Part 3. Do you think it takes a long time to introduce a new law? Absolutely, yes, I think so. I understand that when the government enacts a new law, they would spend a considerable amount of time on doing research intensively, making discussions among the policymakers, collecting feedback, review and consulting from the publicity before they could put it into practice. So let's take an example from Vietnam. We had a new legislation with regard to education that was banning extra classes for teachers at school because of its possibilities to cause inequality among students. But as I remember, it also took several years later so that people could follow and apply it into real life. Number 2, is there any situation where people disobey the law? Well, definitely yes, there is in Vietnam, particularly in big cities. It's common to see some people moving on the road using motorbike. They are breaking traffic law. Yes, because they are not wearing a helmet or they are exceeding the weight or speed limit. I think for some cases, just because they are in a hurry or maybe because of the short distance. So yeah, so sometimes they can violate the law, but actually if someone who are just doing on purpose, they should be serious, reprimanded, and I think the government should give them should impose a financial fine. So yeah, they have to be punished because they are not following the rule. Why do some people want to become a lawyer? Well, I think the job lawyer is quite challenging because I suppose that it would take a considerable amount of time for lawyer university students to spend on their research, even while they are in the university and after they graduate. Yes, but for those who are passionate about being a lawyer, I guess they have their own ideology into justice. They just want to create values for the society as a whole, contributing to minimize the social evils. Yes, I guess. And of course, I think lawyer can provide some specific benefits related to its reputation. I mean, it is a respectful job, and also maybe it could offer a handsome salary, right? And next one, what rules should students follow at school? Well, I'm not sure about the other nations' rules at schools for students, but in Vietnam we always have some principal rules. I think because since I was a child, I saw these rules already, and until now I can still observe the school's regulation. So I just can list some regulations such as being on time, doing homework, respecting others, and avoiding dishonesty in academy. Yeah, so I think these rules are aiming at shaping good behaviors for students, so yeah, so they can be good students at school. And also I think these are like fostering a conducive environment for learning for their students. Number 5, do you think students can learn about the law outside of school? I would say a bit yes, because students nowadays, they are quite smart, fast, and yeah, they are up to date to the society as a whole. They cannot, they don't, I mean, they not only learn their laws at school, but also in their real life, especially in terms of home education with the parents, communications and friends, interaction, community observation, and especially with the significant development of technology, when they can go viral on social media. Actually, they are not go on those platforms, but they can watch. For example, they watch TV, they can follow some YouTube videos, things like that. So yeah, they can completely gain the knowledge about law and regulations in the nation. And the thing is, I think we are adults and parents, so we have to transfer the right system of laws to the kids, so that we can shape them into good citizens in the future, and ensure that they are doing things legally as well.